Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our first ever Facebook advocacy update, ever actually, but definitely the first in 2018. We're coming to you live right now from we have absolutely no idea where. So by the time this is edited and cut, you'll know where we're at. We currently have no idea. So come along on a ride with us as we recap the week in state legislative action. My name is Chris Cotterman. I'm the Director of Government Relations for ASBA. To my left is Lee Jensen, our Government Relations Associate. And to my right is Gabriel Gonzalez. He is our intern for the session. And because we have new faces, I'm going to take a figurative step back and allow them to introduce themselves. So Lee, go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Lee. I am the 3 months old Government Relations Associate. I grew up in Tucson, went to U of A and ASU, so I can play both sides. And I come to ASBA from a background at a private lobbying firm, at the legislature, and with a nonprofit. So I'm stoked to kind of combine all three together, and it should be a good session. Looking forward to getting to know you guys.
All right. Gabe, take it away.
Hello everybody, I'm Gabriel. I actually just started about a week or two ago, about 2 weeks, last week as an intern. And I actually already graduated from Arizona State University with a bachelor's in American History and a minor in political science. I was a part of the Barrett the Honors College, and I take a lot of pride in that. I guess if there's anything you want to know about me, I'm quite the intellectual, and I look forward to serving our board members.
All right. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate it. Gabe's been doing good work with us so far, so you'll be seeing more of his stuff in the future, I'm sure. With that, this week, big week, opening the legislative session. On Monday, started off obviously with the state of the state. Some interesting nuggets for education in there. So Lee's going to go ahead and recap the governor's state of the state for us. And Lee, what did he say?
So the biggest one for us is Ducey gave credit where credit was due. Gave a shout out to the school board saying that y'all have been using the inflation dollars to go for teacher salaries, and big fans of that. So that was awesome to hear.
All right. And then absolutely on Tuesday, that flowed into a press conference on Tuesday where the governor had many superintendents at his back as he introduced the education part of his budget. That will be a proposal to put back some formula dollars into district digital assistance that was cut since the recession. Over the last 5 years or so, districts have lost about $380 million a year in total due to formula cuts. That's sort of memorialized in the budget every year. And his proposal to put that back over a period of 5 years, in addition to some additional bonding for new school construction and an increase in building renewal grants. There's also a promised hint at school bus funding that may come from other dollars outside the general fund. So we're waiting to see what that's like in the budget analysis. So big stuff this week on ed, and everybody wants to know what's happening with the lawsuit. This is not a lawsuit update video, but stay tuned as members for information from Chris Thomas, our general counsel, on what's happening with the lawsuit. They will actually be in court maybe as you watch this. This is taped on a Thursday today, so
That might be where we are.
That might be where we are. We might be on the steps of the courthouse. We have no idea. So anyway, stay tuned for that for further updates from Chris Thomas on that. And for now, all we can say is we have told the governor's office that we are committed to engaging in the litigation until we're satisfied that the capital responsibilities of the state have been met. So anyway, that's pretty much the update with that. And time will tell how that's going to go. But we are appreciative that the budget this year does include at least some additional funding for education. So with that, speaking of the legislature, toss it over to Gabe here, who's going to fill us in on what the legislative schedule looks like for the session and next week.
All right, so everybody, for the session, the House Education Committee will be meeting on Mondays at 2 p.m., the only exception being next week for Martin Luther King Day. And then the Senate Education Committee will be meeting on Thursdays at 9 a.m. So those are the important days to look out for the session.
And we started our session on Monday officially, but for us it started this morning, Thursday morning. We had Senate Education, a whole 2 bills on the schedule, 1055 and 1056. So stay tuned for email tonight on updates about those. We are neutral on both, no worries. and
A through F.
I messed up. Oh.
There you go. Go
yeah,
ahead.
and we got an A through F update, which basically said we don't know anything yet. They'll have the preliminary stuff finalized early this calendar year. So we're still waiting. Who knows?
This is the joy of live. It's conversational.
Here you go, guys.
You know? So, even though it's live tape, it's fine.
Preview for next week.
Yeah. So, so that's pretty much it. Light week this week, the legislature, first getting started, a lot of ceremonial stuff. It'll pick up in the next couple weeks. But for now, that's pretty much it for us. Stay tuned to your Friday ASBA email update for a comprehensive summary of what's in the governor's budget. And be sure to join us Fridays, 3 p.m., right here, wherever that may be. We're going to be doing a live cut of this so you can see it live, have a conversation, ask some questions, and then we'll also have a surprise on location video posted on the web after that. So thanks for watching. Hope you found it useful. Tune in next week, Friday, January 19th, and we'll do it live. Thank you. Bye.